Sons of Life, Order of Melchizedek. Father, show us the way.
Yes, sir.
All my life I had to fight and go the extra mile. Because of the color of my skin, my world is terrorized. Lord, send a sign. Why is my being alive made a crime and redefined every time I climb? Defined by Hasatan. I stacked up like pyramid bricks. This life is Egypt, Jerusalem in Daniel's days when Babylon besieged it. No one can ease it. My people out here barely breathing. Heathen speaking, deceiving people. Pleased to eat demons. Believing in what's pleasing. Breed legions of evil reasons. Misleading teachings increasing. Blind leading the feeble. All victims of the deceiver. The truth you misconceive it. The Bible holds the reason and it's best that you receive it. Yahweh Shai, he gave me grace. That's why I always hold fast to keeping the faith. When the world is stirred up, my soul is at ease. My only fear is the most and only him that I please. I stand deep in the script and I meditate daily. I'm around with the script to shave and trying to play me. As it is written and it won't be no thing. You go against my
Shabbat shalom. Got your rib in the building. Michelle Butler. We got brother Michael Parker checking in. Sister Tia Yahuda in the house. Shalom, family.
Got a Lady T in the building so far on Facebook.
All right.
Shalom, my sister.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what? I just set the Facebook friend. Okay. So I'm gonna get back with you. I talked to Lady Day. Just the other day. She gonna get us that room for Passover night. So you gonna get us that room at the hotel.
Okay.
Like when we do the baptism. Okay. They have room to go and things. Shalom, all about y'all. Our faithful sister in.
All about y'all.
Howard Brown.
Howard Brown. What's going on, bro?
What's going on, Hebrew? Shabbat shalom.
I'm here to check in on Facebook. What it do? Real she do.
Keziah. Shalom. Keziah Israel.
All right. Candace Davis checking in on the Facebook.
Shalom. Got Maria checking in. Shalom, sis.
Like true religion. Now as it's written, these the days my people living. Life was given in the night hour when that life was given. Conscious burn, no witness of the spirit that they was given. Dimes and nickels they counting.
Melvin Kincaid, high school brother, my friend of mine. What's going on?
Yahweh Shai, he gave me grace. That's why I always hold fast to keeping the faith. When the world is stirred up, my soul is at ease.
We got GLJ checking in.
GLJ, my sister.
We got Big Rob in the house. Long.
What's going on, bro? What's going on with you?
We got our Bruce, Charles, y'all, Israel.
What up, John? What's up? Bang, bang, baby. Life of an Israelite in Babylon.
That's right.
All praise, honor, and great glory is unto our Elohim, the Elohim of Abraham, the Elohim of Ishak, and the Elohim of Jacob. To him be power, honor, and glory forever.
Yes, sir.
And ever. Him and our uncrowned King, Yeshua HaMashiach, also known as Jesus the Christ.
Yes, sir.
We give you praise, honor, and glory on this holy Shabbat night. To our brothers and sisters in the faith, as always, we salute you, those that are 10 toes down in the spiritual scrap. We find ourselves engaged in on a moment-by-moment basis, my brother.
Yes, sir, we do.
Moment by moment.
That's right.
Minute by minute. Day by day.
That's right.
We salute you. I got my beloved brethren to my right. The faithful one.
Yes,
Warden P's in the building tonight. I'm your brother T Boogie. As always, we say once again to our family, Shabbat Shalom. We want to welcome you again on another Shabbat night. We ask that you please like, subscribe, share, watch party, whatever you got to do to get this word out. Do your part in taking care of this kingdom business.
And hit that bell.
So you'll be notified when we do go live.
That's right.
Oh, thank you for that, my brother. The title of tonight's lesson is You Shall Reap What You Sow.
That's right.
Part 1.
That's part 1, baby.
Part 1, baby. I want to throw that in there.
Yes, sir.
With that, I'm going to turn it over to my bro.
All praise to the Most High Yah.
All praise.
Happy Sabbath, Shabbat Shalom, Shalom. However greeting you receive. Like you said, hey, we're going to deal with this. You shall reap what you sow. You know, that's something we heard all, people say all the time, right?
That's right, brother.
You know, we use this phrase when people who trespass against us, you see people out doing certain things. Hey, they gonna reap what they sow.
That's right.
But we forget on a spiritual level that applies the same thing, ain't it?
That's it.
And then we wondering why the condition that we are in the people, and yeah, that goes for everybody. But it started with us first.
That's right, bro.
And then we got to understand, this thing. While our family members all messed up, we as a nation. The nation is jacked up.
Yeah.
And we are reaping what our forefathers sowed. So we're going to go and look at a couple of definitions.
Okay.
We're going to read these 2 definitions, my brother.
Okay. All
right. The word sow.
Okay. Let's look at that.
Yeah, let's read that definition that was in highlight there.
Okay. What's highlight?
Yes, sir.
You don't want this, right? You want this.
Yeah, down at the bottom.
Okay. All right. Definition of sow. To plant seed for growth, especially by scattering.
See that he said to plant seed by growth. If you want something to grow, in this not a physical thing, it could be a spiritual thing. You know what I'm saying? Or it's whatever it is you doing, that's what you planting for. You looking for a return. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, bro. I ain't gonna mess you up, man.
Go ahead.
Man, it said to plant seed for growth, especially by scattering.
Yeah.
Who scattered to the 4 winds?
Israel.
So he scattered us to make us grow up.
Hey, sometimes we got kicked out the house.
Yeah.
When you got somebody who look here, when your children cutting up so bad, you got to get up out of here.
That's cold, man. Man, that's awesome.
We're gonna deal with that too.
Ooh wee. The 2. To set something in motion, begin an enterprise.
So it's something that you're doing. You got to set something in motion, right?
Yes, sir. That was an intransitive verb. I forgot to read that part of it.
And this right here is from the Webster's Bible Dictionary as well.
And this is when it's used as a transitive verb. It says to scatter seed upon the earth for growth broadly, to strew with or as if with seed, to introduce into a selected environment, to set in motion, to spread abroad, or to disperse.
That's right. Now, now we got some understanding with the word sow. Let's look at the definition of reap. Okay. I hope that's good. I struggle with something a little
we good, bro. This is the word reap.
Yes, sir.
It's a verb. It says cut or gather, a crop or harvest.
Okay, so when you sow a seed, we're looking at agriculture now. So when you sow a seed, you're looking for something to grow. You're looking for something in return, right? Go ahead and read.
Large numbers of men were employed to reap the harvest. Harvest the crop from a piece of land.
Okay, so we know that when you sow, that means that you planted something and you're looking for something in return.
Come on, bro.
Go ahead and read.
Similar is receive a reward or benefit as a consequence of one's own or other people's actions.
Oh, so it also, when you reap something, is a consequence, right? So in other words, you doing something that you can reap, whether it's good or whether it's bad.
All consequence, man.
That's right.
That's right. The company is poised to reap the benefits of this investment.
Okay. Now we know we sowing something that you Either you can educate somebody,
Mm-hmm.
you can bring up a child. You sow seed first to conceive a child or person.
That's right.
Then you got to nurture them in a way. And if you don't do anything for that child, they grow up to be any kind of way.
Yep.
We faced with all those different things, And like I said, the title of the lesson, you shall reap what you sow. We say it all the time, but we always direct it towards somebody doing us wrong.
Right.
But we don't really look at ourselves as a people and say, you know what, I done failed such and such.
Right.
That's why he acting like that.
That's right.
Or why this person, you just got to, let's say you type of person, always doing stuff for your children.
Right.
And then all of a sudden you want them to start doing things. Hell, they lazy. You the sow seed of taking care of all the stuff.
Right.
And then guess what? You reaping the laziness from them.
Right.
Because you never had them or teaching them to do anything.
There you go, bro.
So I didn't want to throw that out there.
All praise.
But let's go into the lesson, man. Let's go to Mark chapter 4. Let's get into this lesson. We're going to read this parable.
All right.
We're going to read the parable because Messiah was breaking some things down because he always talked to his disciples in parable. Shabbat Shalom, Blake in the house, Tuvaya.
Tuvaya. What's going on, bro?
Bruce?
We got Sister Tanny Davis.
Mm-hmm.
My cousin Albert Holman in the building. Got another high school buddy on the feed over here, bro. Charles O, what it do?
Shalom, shalom. We got Sister Linda Ricks checking in.
Okay.
We start this out in Mark chapter 4. We'll read verses 3 through 20.
All right.
We're going to read this parable. Go ahead, my brother.
Hearken.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, there went out a sower to sow.
Mm-hmm.
And it came to pass as he sowed, some fell by the wayside.
Mm-hmm.
And the fowls of the air came and devoured it up.
Hey, I see that a lot. It's just, I be out here fooling around my lawn and hey, the spray, the guy come out and spray seeds and all that, and there they go.
Mm-hmm.
Soon as he hit the ground,
they own it.
They own it.
Mm.
Keep that in mind. Go ahead and read it.
And some fell on stony ground.
Yeah.
Where it had not much earth.
Mm-hmm.
And immediately it sprang up because it had no depth of earth.
Mm-hmm.
But when the sun was up, it was scorched. And because it had no root, it withered away.
Woo.
And some fell among thorns, and the thorns grew up and choked it, and it yielded no fruit.
Mm.
The other fell on good ground,
and
did yield fruit that sprang up and increased, and brought forth some 30, some 60, and some 100.
Okay, Messiah gonna break this thing down. But
Yes,
he
sir.
said, but you gotta have something in order to understand it. What did he say?
And he said unto them, he that hath ears to hear, let him hear.
He said, man, listen to this. Go ahead and read.
And when he was alone, they that were about him with the 12 asked him the parable. And he said unto them,
what did he say?
Unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of Yah. But unto them that are without, all these things are done in parable.
Hey, that's why Messiah, hey, when they sowing seed into the earth, hey, we the ones supposed to, he bringing us up.
That's right.
He raising us up. That's why we understand certain things. Some of us.
That's right, brother.
He nurturing us up because when he come back, he want to return.
That's it, brother.
But we got that another lesson too. Go ahead and read.
They're seeing that seeing they may see and not perceive, and hearing they may hear and not understand, lest at any time they should be converted and their sin should be forgiven them.
Okay, he gonna start giving it to, because we got a lot of people that this seed was sown into. He gonna break it down. Go ahead and read.
And he said unto them, know ye not this parable? And how then will ye know all parables?
Go ahead.
The sower soweth the word.
Yes, sir.
These are they by the wayside where the word is sown. But when they have heard, Satan cometh immediately.
Yes, sir.
And taketh away the word that was sown in their heart.
These the jokers that your family members, your friends, your cousins, everybody look at, man, everybody trying to hear that, man. These are the ones, you go out there on these streets to do a little street ministry, man, ain't nobody trying to hear that.
Right.
These are the ones immediately they cut it off. They ain't trying to hear you.
Nope.
Had a joker come over here, he fixed the little refrigerator, come over and do my little appliances.
Right.
I'm trying to break a little word, and then as soon as I start talking word, he want to cut me off.
That's what we just read.
And start talking about something we just read about that.
Hey man. And the sad part about that is, bro, that's a witness against them.
That's right.
So when you standing before the Most High and he flash your HD screen before your face and say, hey, you remember you was over there? Oh, my servant Waterhouse, he tried to share that word.
Yes, sir.
You ain't gonna have no excuse.
No excuse at all.
Zero. He ain't taking none.
So, hey, don't be surprised your family member. This is what they talking about.
That's it, bro. And
then we gonna look at it later on in the lesson. Hey, it's a couple of times you go to them. After that, you cut them off from this thing.
Hey, done.
Because when you go out there and sow a seed in the ground, you ain't gonna keep going out there digging it up and putting it back down. Now you leave it in there. It's up to how the word been sown, right? It's up to the Lord. Hey, if He gonna increase that
ground it's sown.
That's right.
Cause you can say, hey, these jokers fell by the wayside.
They fell by the way. They ain't trying to eat. They ain't even touch the ground. Because why? The birds are there, or Satan the devil came and snatched it out.
Hey man, you go read about that same thing in that Romans 10, bro. These jokers ain't trying to hear it.
Nope.
Falling on deaf ears.
And then you wonder why. They wonder why a lot of stuff happening to them. You telling them, you bringing them the word, they reject the word, and they still going through all this bull crap.
Trying to get your head hit now.
Hey, get paid, you're broke. You're going through divorce. Your spouse messing around.
Yep.
Children out of control. I started to put some more videos in there, but for time's sake,
I got you.
We'll hit that on part 2. Go ahead and read, bro.
Verse 16.
Yes, sir.
And these are they likewise which are sown on stony ground, who when they have heard the word,
yes, sir,
immediately receive it with gladness.
Ooh, I'm so glad. We Israel.
Yeah.
We the people of the book.
Yeah.
Well, something gonna happen.
17. And have no root in themselves.
Yeah.
And so endure for a time afterward when what affliction,
yes, sir,
or persecution arises for the word's sake, immediately they are offended.
Look at here, these same ones that go on to these jokers that we read in verse 15. You know, we just like mama, everybody trying to hear that you over there with them cups and blah blah blah, and they did for a little while. Little person, you get a little verbal persecution, they up out of here.
Yeah. Come on, bro.
Hey, what I'm saying?
Go to work.
Yeah.
Like Joe told me, hey, I heard you had a YouTube channel, man. He said you one of them Israelites. I said, yeah, what's up? He said, man, I'm gonna check you out. I said, well, let me warn you before you get in this in.
Yeah.
This walk that I'm on,
yes, sir,
call for accountability.
Yes, it does.
I said, now understand, once you hear what you hear, you held accountable for that which you know. I said, so you might want to check yourself. I ain't tell you not to listen to it.
Yeah.
But when you hear what this right here,
yes, sir,
and you say you're gonna do this thing, like the other dude I told him.
What did you tell him?
I said, hey man, you done heard this.
You done heard
you done said, and you done told me you was wrong for doing what you were doing.
Woo.
So guess what? Ain't no excuse, partner.
Hey man, who has an ear? Let him hear.
That's it, bro.
Because once you hear this thing, you responsible for it. That's why I see them numbers dropping off too. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. But you know the thing about it is, I'm gonna hurry up and get off. Let me hurry up and get off this thing.
Yeah.
Hey, you fully responsible for this thing. Look here, when we realize one thing, man, you know, like I said, hey, yeah, what you reap, you shall sow. Yeah, you gonna reap it. You ready?
God.
So let's be mindful of what we saying. It ain't always got to be somebody doing something to us. We're gonna read in here later on in the lesson. Go ahead and read, bro.
Verse 18. And these are they which are sown among thorns, such as hear the word, and the cares of this word, and the deceitfulness of riches, and the lust of other things entering in, choke the word, and it becometh unfruitful.
Who did you have the preachers, the past Sunday preachers stuff? Boy, I see where they posted T.D. Jakes. Boy, he hot. He mad at the Hebrew Israelites.
Pig meat eater. T.D. Snakes.
Boy, he hot at the Israelites.
Good.
And he was sweating up there too, boy.
Good.
But see, these people, hey, they care about the riches of the world. See, that's why a lot of them go to these, and it's just all Sunday people. These some Israelites too.
Oh, yeah.
That's in this walk. A lot of them fell off, man, because of the deceitfulness and the riches of this world and everything.
A lot of them fell off. I said the lust of life too, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of them, hey, man, a lot of them chasing them women.
Yep.
A lot of them chasing them men.
Yep.
The lust of the eye and the lust of the flesh and the pride of life. They said, man, the things of this world choke the word out of them.
They said other things entered in.
That's it. Other things entered in
Yes,
beside
sir.
the word. So that let you know you got to, man, watch your eye gate, your ear gate.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? What you let them come in here,
Yes, sir.
those things that enter in draw you away from the word.
And check this out. He said, what? It becometh unfruitful.
Oh, I know you got it in there. I ain't even gonna say nothing. I already know you got it in
What you got there, bro?
Hey, man, he said the axe is laid at the root. He said, hey, man, this tree, the father said, hey, man, this tree ain't bearing no fruit.
Man.
He said, hew it down.
Hey.
And what?
Cast it out. That's right.
I know you got it. I know you ain't got on this part.
It's not on this part, but
I know you got it. I already know you know the bit. Hey, you got a few quick. Franco Israel Martinez, the young lion in the building.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Anita McCray, happy Sabbath, my sister.
That's right. We got KW checking in. Corey Yehuda, you know what to do.
Sean Biden, what it do, Hebrew?
What's
we at verse 20, my brother.
Go ahead, read. And
these are they which are sown on good ground.
Yes, sir.
Such as hear the word and receive it and bring forth fruit. Some 30, some 60, and some 100.
These are the ones who connected to the branch, y'all.
Continuing therein.
We still on the branch because when you're on the branch, you can grow, right? You know what I'm saying? See,
that's right.
The what they call it, these money doctrine. Well, hell, I can't think of prosperity doctrine. They'll use that to get your money out your pocket.
Yeah.
And you know what? They do a good job at it too.
Yeah, but they sure get it.
Yes, sir. Patricia Ricks checking in. Let's go to Matthews. He said that, a lot of folks turn, for the cares of the world and stuff, right? Yeah, folks stealing and doing all other kind of stuff, embezzling folks out of their money. We're talking about in the Hebrew Israelite community too.
Ain't nobody exempt.
Nope. So let's go to Matthew chapter 27.
Okay, my brother.
We're gonna read verses 20 through 26, and then we're gonna skip down to 30 through 39.
Oof. Heavy hitter here, bro.
Yes, sir.
Matthew 27, verse 20.
Yes, sir.
And I read. But the chief priests and the elders persuaded the multitude that they should ask Barabbas and destroy Yeshua.
Now listen. Now this is Messiah that dealing with the crucifixion and everything.
Yes,
we're not gonna read all into it, but I want to focus in on a couple of things. Go ahead and read.
The governor answered and said unto them, whether the twain will ye that I release unto you? They said Barabbas. Pilate said unto them, what shall I do then with Yeshua, which is called Hamashiach?
Yes, sir.
They all say unto him, let him be crucified.
Now this is our forefathers speaking for us. But we're gonna let the book speak. What do you say?
The governor said, why? What evil hath he done? And they cried out the more, saying, let him be crucified.
Woo.
When Pilate saw that he could prevail nothing, but that rather a tumult was made, he took water and washed his hands before the multitude, saying, I am innocent of the blood of this just person.
Yeah.
See ye to it.
And what our people say?
Then answered all the people and said, his blood be on us and our children.
Y'all hear that?
Now you got the heathen ready to let him go.
Yeah. And everybody want to jump on the heathen.
Everybody want to jump on the heathen. The heathen said, hey, he was so much convinced that dude didn't do nothing. He even literally washed his hands in water.
Yes, sir.
The white boy let him go.
Yeah.
And his own people said, let his blood be on us and our children.
Hey, you got to keep that in mind. That's why a lot of stuff be happening to us as a people, start at the head of the house.
Yeah. Come on, bro.
Come on, bro. You could do certain things. It might skip a generation. We're going to read something. And it said, look here. Since you repent, or sometimes some of us don't repent, I'm going to get your son and your son's son. That's what they saying right here.
Surely, bro.
See, we reaping what our forefathers them sold right here.
Yes, sir.
That's why we in the mess right here. See, we always looking at somebody else doing something to us, but we don't look at the whole broad picture.
Come on, bro.
Our Elohim. We are reaping what we sow. You know what? Where are you, brother?
I'm at verse 26.
Go ahead and read it.
Then released he Barabbas unto them, and when he had scourged Yeshua, he delivered him to be crucified.
Skip down to 30, because I'm about to spill it out, but I want the book to speak.
And they spit on him, and took a reed and smote him on the head. And after that they mocked him. They took a robe off from him, and put on his own raiment on him, and put his own raiment on him, and led him away to crucify.
Now that's how people doing this, y'all. That's how cruel we could be toward one another. He said he didn't turn around and tell them, look here, you know y'all gonna reap what y'all sow. He let the thing go.
Right.
But we feeling it now. Go ahead and read.
Verse 32. And as they came out, they found a man, a Cyrene, Simeon, by name. Him they compelled to bear his cross.
Yes, sir.
And when they were come unto a place called Golgotha,
yes, sir,
that is to say, a place of a skull, they gave him vinegar to drink, mingled with gall. And when he had tasted thereof, he would not drink.
That's right.
And they crucified him and parted his garments, casting lots, that it might be fulfilled, which was spoken by the prophet. They parted my garments among them, and upon my vesture did they cast lots.
So you wonder why our people be doing certain things to this day. They got it from our forefathers. Ain't nothing new under the sun.
That's right.
The apple don't fall too far from the tree.
Come on, bro.
Same fruit.
Same fruit.
Same rotten fruit. Go ahead and read.
36.
Yes, sir.
And sitting down, they watched him there. And they set up over his head his accusation written, this is Jesus or Yeshua, King of the Yahudim,
yes,
or
sir,
the Jews. Then were there two thieves crucified with him.
Yes, sir.
One on the right hand and the other on the left.
And
they that passed by reviled him. Excuse me, wagging their head.
Look at here. Let's go to Luke chapter 23. He said that, hey, he had two thieves on him, was getting crucified with him, right?
That's right.
Let's go to Luke chapter 23. Luke chapter 23, and we're going to pick it up at verse 39. We're reading 39 through 43, because you know, a lot of folks ain't going to have sense enough to do this in the last day.
You said Luke what, bro?
Luke chapter 23. Verse 39. I'm just keeping the real, man.
Say I ain't gonna have sense enough to do it, bro.
No, sir. Because showing you something here. We're gonna read into it. Messiah's showing him something.
Right.
You got a chance, but our people, like you just read in Matthew Mark chapter 4. Hey man, a lot of folks, man, ain't trying to hear.
Yeah, that's right. That's sad.
And then in the end time, you know, you wonder why you're in the condition you're in. Let's read this. Luke chapter 23. And we're gonna pick it up at 39. What do you say, my brother?
And one of the malefactors which were hanged railed on him, saying,
yes, you know this is real.
Yeah.
We laugh at everything, we rail on everything. Go ahead, bro.
If thou be the Christ, save thyself and us. But the other answer rebuked him, saying,
what did he say?
Does thou not fear Yah?
The man said, man, shut up. You know, I'm just throwing my little in. You know what I'm saying? You know how
that's what
some folks,
man, you know how Israel talk for real.
Yeah, we're just keeping it 100, man.
Yeah.
What did he say?
Seeing thou art in the same condemnation, and we indeed justly, for we receive the due reward of our deeds, but this man has done nothing amiss.
He said, man, look, we are reaping what we sowed, bro.
That's it, bro.
That's all we doing. Look here, we thieves.
We got caught.
That's
what they doing.
This is our reward. We both know better.
Right.
We just got caught. Because we didn't get caught, we probably still be thieves.
Come on, bro.
I just keep it 100,
Come on.
bro.
Adulterer gonna keep adulterating until you get caught.
Then it was, but this brother here was sincere. He said, man, we get what we deserve.
Yeah.
The other one like, man, you know, man, get us down.
If you the Christ, if you the Hamashiach,
yeah,
get us down off of him.
Okay. So he realized, man, hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Go ahead and read.
42. And he said unto Yeshua, Master, remember me when thou comest into thy kingdom.
Now, this the one that repenting now. Tell the other guy, man, shut up. I'm just, like I said, I'm throwing it in there.
And Yeshua said unto him,
Uh-huh.
Verily I say unto thee,
Mm-hmm.
today shalt thou be with me in paradise.
Hey, he said today. I'm telling you today, when I come into my kingdom.
Come on, bro.
See, he ain't telling him today that you're going to go into my Father's kingdom.
Come on.
See, that's not Messiah's kingdom up there.
No.
He coming to this earth and set his kingdom up. And he told him, hey, today I'm telling you, when I go into my kingdom, that's what he asked me.
That's what it is.
I got you covered.
So he came in at the 11th hour.
That's it.
I was talking to Big Pride Day about the same thing.
Yeah.
It's going to be some folks going to get in the 11th hour.
In the 11th hour. That's right. Because you know what? Probably a long time ago, that seed was sown somewhere.
There you go.
You hear it?
Come on now.
Now it's time to reap the harvest. Now it's time to come in.
Mm-hmm.
Bam. They going to remember. I remember what those Israelites was telling me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, hey, I'm getting whatever you decide to do. I deserve exactly what. Just like we in this captivity, we deserve exactly what we get. You know why?
Bro? Disobedience.
Disobedience. We came out the womb being disobedient. How? Because I know I was dealing with Christmas and all that other stuff.
That's it.
It was passed down to us.
And we still being disobedient even after we've been told about all this paganism.
Yeah.
All this pig meat eating.
Mm-hmm.
You know, going to church on Sunday. You know, and we still in rebellion. Oh man, I don't know what they talking about.
Right.
My grandmama, my big mama's mama, main pastors, Reverend Deacon Jones, they all them can't be wrong.
That's right.
I tell them read.
Mm-hmm. And then when you go to the doctor, you're gonna go to a Gentile doctor.
Yep.
You know what that Gentile doctor gonna tell you?
Stop eating pig meat.
Stop eating that pig meat and them unclean animals and stuff.
Yep.
But what you gonna do? Rebel? You know, you might listen to a couple of days, and after that, man, I just can't leave that alone. Man. And then now you got worms and stuff wiggling all in you, and your pressure all up. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't never cross your mind. Hey man, you reaping, you know,
what you sow.
What you sow, man. That's dealing with your hair.
Mm-hmm.
We got Poppy Shoes checking in. Shalom. Patricia Ricks checked in.
Okay. Brother Dana Nicholson checked in. Shabbat Shalom, my family.
Shabbat Shalom, Hebrew. Let's go to James chapter 3. We're going to hit one hitter right here.
All right.
James chapter 3. We got to be mindful of what we say. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we might direct this towards somebody, but hey, think about what we doing. Think about all the hard-headed stuff, just like, because you're going to pay for your sins. I don't care. You do something crazy, whatever, you better hurry up and clean it up. Because you can do something for a long time. When Most High start whacking on your head, I don't think you can say, hey, I received my due.
I just do.
That's it. Take your punishment and keep it moving. Don't be like the thief on the cross. He want to keep railing on the stuff.
Okay. And you dying.
Man, why I got to go through all this? Because you're wicked. Or you done wickedness.
That's it, bro.
And you got to pay up. I ain't read through this book. Now, one time, Joker did something wicked or went transgressed the law, he got away with it. Not one time.
You ain't gonna read. The only one who think he getting away with it, his fate is already set.
That's right. That's on the judgment. Hit the fire, devil.
That's it.
James chapter 3, one verse 18. What does it say, my brother?
James 3 and 18.
Mm-hmm.
And the fruit of righteousness is sown in peace of them that make peace.
That's right. You got to make peace. Like you said, blessed the peacemaker. They should inherit the kingdom, right?
Come on, bro. Can't be no hell raiser.
You can't be no hell raiser, man. You know, you come to home hell raising. You the head of the house. You come home being a hell raiser. And all, you know, you terrorizing the whole family and everything, bro. All your life. Then you decide to leave and go get you something else going on. I'm letting you talk for a spin.
Yeah, I feel.
You know what I'm saying? It happened to a lot of people, bro. Mm-hmm. And then you out there playing around, you neglect your family and everything, and then playtime over with. You know, that happened to a lot of jokers, man.
Rules, man.
You old now, and don't nobody want to fool with you now. You begging folks to love you, and don't nobody want to have anything to do with you.
Kids don't want to have nothing
Kids don't have anything to do with you. Wife moved on, got another husband, or whatever it is, man.
Come on, bro.
And you just asked out.
Yeah. And now you mad.
That goes with if that the wife was in that situation. You know, because there's a lot of women out here in bad shape too, bro.
Ain't sowing they sowing seeds of discontent.
Man, look, I was down in downtown getting my tags, and this woman on a walker.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, early in the morning. And I just went on in my pocket. You know, I was gonna go. I just kept the sister out. She said, "Can y'all go home with you and take a shower?" I'm like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Right.
No, you take this, you know, and go get you some breakfast or something. No.
Mm-hmm.
And then she started talking about all of, you know, she bipolar and all that. I already knew that when I was walking. I knew you had some spirits on it.
Right.
But see, people start, hey, when you start mistreating family and stuff, and she said she had a daughter. If you have a daughter or son, why you out here in the street?
Right.
Don't nobody want to fool with you.
Right. That's right, bro.
You done burned bridges and sold that seed a long time ago. This for the young people.
Mm-hmm.
This for who? This for everybody.
It all come. Hey, it
This
all
for
come
everybody.
back around, bro.
If you do wrong, if you sort of see the discord and all this stuff in your family, your household,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get to a point where you can't take care of yourself or whatever, and don't nobody want to be around you, hey, consider your way. You just reaping what you sowed. Most of the time. Where are we, bro?
We that was it on that. We're going to Joshua.
Let's go to Joshua.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to Joshua. Let's look at something. Let's go to Joshua. And this is when Joshua, they already took down Jericho.
Right.
Messiah told them to go to Ai. And he told them to do certain things.
Right, bro. That's right.
See, when you being hard-headed, he giving us instructions and everything, we don't want to hear it. Now they on their way to Ai. He talked to Joshua. Joshua's gonna tell the people. Let me get there. All right. Go ahead and read, my brother. Joshua chapter 6, we'll read 15 through 27.
Mm-hmm. And on the seventh day, that they rose early about the dawning of the day, and compassed the city after the same manner 7 times. Only on that day they compassed the city 7 times.
Yes, sir.
And it came to pass on the 7th time when the priests blew the trumpets. Joshua said unto the people, "Shout, for Yahweh has given you the city."
Yes, sir.
"And the city shall be accursed, even it, and all that are therein, to the master. Only Rahab the harlot shall live, she and all that are with her in the house, because she hid the messengers that were sent."
Hey, they sent them out there. They sent them to spy out that land and said, "Hey, since she hid, her household gonna be saved."
Right.
We talking about the whole city?
Out of the whole city, but he's the only one saved.
He said, "But everything else gonna be a curse." But he gonna tell them something. Go ahead and read.
"And ye in any wise keep yourselves from the accursed thing."
He said, "Hey, keep your way from a cursed thing." Hey, you got to keep that in mind.
Better keep it in mind,
because people can be a curse. Certain things that you bring your house a curse. You know, you can't bring Valentine cards and all these Christmas trees and all this Mardi Gras stuff. Y'all get it.
Even things you let in your mind can be a curse.
There you go.
He said, "Don't partake of that cursed thing." You know, it's a lot of brothers, man, they got that situation with that lust thing.
Yes, sir. That lust, man.
But then they go in there, man, and they go on porn sites and all that. That's a cursed thing.
That's you bring it in your house.
And you put it in here.
Yes, sir.
So he said, "Man, don't partake of the accursed thing."
That's right. Go ahead and read.
"She and all that are with her in the house."
Yes, sir.
Because she hid the messengers that we sent. Verse 18. "And ye in any wise keep yourselves from the accursed thing, lest ye make yourselves accursed. When ye take of the accursed thing, and make the camp of Israel a curse and trouble it. But all the silver and gold and vessels of brass and iron are consecrated unto Yahweh."
There's his post.
That's it.
Go ahead.
"They shall come into the treasury of Yod Hey Wav Hey."
Yes, sir.
So the people shouted when the priest blew with the trumpets. And it came to pass when the people heard the sound of the trumpet, and the people shouted with a great shout, that the wall fell flat. So, so that the people went into the city, every man straight before him, and they took the city.
Go ahead and read.
"And they utterly destroyed all that was in the city, both man and woman, young and old, ox and sheep, and ass with the edge of the sword."
Hey, that's one thing that I know.
Come on,
when I read, we were dealing with the Hebrew history, right? So when you go read Deuteronomy, we always focus in on Deuteronomy 28. You might hear some Leviticus 26.
Yeah.
But we always forget about Deuteronomy 30. Because Messiah said, hey, you turn back to me with all your mind, heart, and soul. Hey, they turned back right here. All these other nations they couldn't even come up against Israel. That's what we like it right here.
That's it, bro.
If we turn back, this is what he'll do for us.
That's right.
This is right here. Go ahead and read, bro.
22.
But
Joshua said unto the two men that had spied out the country, go into the harlot's house and bring out thence the woman and all that she had, as ye swear unto her.
Go get right here. Go ahead.
And the young men that were spies went in and brought out Rahab and her father and her mother and her brethren and all that she had. And they brought out all her kindred and left them without the camp of Israel.
Hey, you know, when you sowing righteousness into righteous people.
That's it.
See, a Gentile or somebody from another nation would read this and say, you know what? And there's a lot of them out there doing it. Hey, they sowing this to the Most High's people, right?
Right.
They're gonna be reaping salvation.
Yep. That's right. That's what he told Abraham, man.
That's right.
He said, I want to bless those that bless you.
That's right.
And curse those that curse you.
That's right. Whether it's our people or whether their people, blessing or cursing us.
That's it, bro.
It falls on your head. Go ahead and read, bro.
24. And they burnt the city with fire, and all that was therein. Only the silver and the gold and the vessels of brass and of iron they put into the treasury in the house of Yahweh.
Yes, sir.
And Joshua saved Rahab the heart of the alive, and her father's household, and all that she had, and she dwelleth in Israel even unto this day, because she hid the messengers which Joshua sent out to spy Jericho. Sent to spy out Jericho.
That's a great reward. Go ahead.
And Joshua adjured them at that time, saying, cursed be the man before Yahweh that rises up and buildeth this city Jericho. He shall lay the foundation thereof in his firstborn, and in his youngest son shall he set up the gates of it.
Go ahead.
So Yahweh was with Joshua, and his fame was noised throughout all the country.
That's right, because when you're doing right by the Most High, Yah, he gonna bless you. Everybody gonna hear about you. Hey man, I want to be righteous like that brother there.
There you go.
Let's go to Joshua chapter 7. We're gonna eat a little bit in here.
Somebody get their head hit.
Yeah, they're gonna get their head hit because he told them, look here, don't take part of the curse thing. Don't even put your hand on what you're dealing with.
That's it.
Like he telling us this day. Yeah, go ahead and read, brother.
I ain't know if you read it or not.
Yes, sir. Joshua chapter 7.
Okay.
Verses 1 through 26.
All right. But the children of Israel committed a trespass in the accursed thing.
Oh, Israel. Come on now. Not Israel.
That's what we do.
That's what
we always doing, so we ain't got no business. For Achan, the son of Carmi, the son of Zabdi, the son of Zerah, of the tribe of Yehuda, took the accursed thing, and it angered, and the anger of Yahweh was kindled against the children of Israel.
Oh, so that's why we get angry with somebody else when they do something against us. So we ain't look at the big whole, the big broad picture. And we wonder why we so jacked up in a whole lot of different levels.
Come on, bro.
Go ahead and read.
And Joshua sent men from Jericho to Ai, which is beside Beth-Haven, on the east side of Bethel, and spake unto them, saying, go up and view the country. And the men went up and viewed Ai.
Yes, sir.
And they returned to Joshua and said unto him, let not all the people go up, but let about 2,000 or 3,000 men go up and smite Ai, and make not all the people labor thither, for they are but few.
That's right, because they already knew that the Most High was with them.
Yeah.
But they don't know. They don't know at that time.
Somebody's hands.
Hey, that's right. And you to contaminate the camp.
That's it, bro.
That's why you got to watch. Hey, you got to watch certain people when they out there sowing different things, and they are among you. Hey, they're gonna hinder the whole congregation.
That's it,
and you wonder why the congregation not multiplying or being fruitful, because somebody in there, and maybe a few people in there, may be attached to some cursed things.
Hey, vessels of honor and dishonor.
That's right. Now you got what you have. whatever the wickedness being sown, the whole class reaping.
Come on, bro.
Repercussions. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it, bro.
So go ahead and read, bro.
Verse 4.
Mm-hmm.
So there went up thither, of the people, about 3,000 men.
Yes, sir.
And they fled before the men of Ai.
Mm-hmm.
And the men of Ai smote them about 36 men. For they chased them from before the gate even unto Cherubim, and smote them in the going down, wherefore the hearts of the people melted and became as water.
See, they're just taking down Jericho. This man, what's going on?
Right.
Go ahead and read.
I love them.
Verse 6.
Verse 6.
Yes, sir.
And Joshua rent his clothes and fell on the earth upon his face before the ark of Yahweh until the evening time. And he and the elders of Israel and put dust upon their heads.
Boy, Joshua's smart, ain't he?
Yeah.
He's like, man, we got a problem.
Go
I got to go into prayer mode, bro. I do some fasting.
There you go.
We see a lot of us don't even know to go in prayer mode to do some fasting.
Right.
We go and weeping and phone calling that.
Yeah, and complaining.
Yeah.
That's it, bro.
Instead of fixing the problem, there's a problem somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read.
And Joshua said, alas, O Yahweh the power, wherefore hast thou at all brought this people over Jordan to deliver us into the hand of the Amorites to destroy us? Would to Yah we had been content and dwelt on the other side of Jordan. O Lord, what shall I say when Israel turned their backs from before their enemies? For the Canaanites and all the inhabitants of the land shall hear of it, and shall environ around us and cut off our name from the earth. And what wilt thou do unto thy great name?
Oh man, Israel was taken down.
You
know what I'm saying? He said, man, we can go get there.
Yeah.
Go ahead and read.
Verse 10. And Yahweh said unto Joshua, get thee up, wherefore liest thou upon thy face? Thou thus upon thy face. Israel has seen.
Oh, that man has seen.
Israel has seen.
He said, man, everybody catching this. See, you got the accursed things. Somebody brought some accursed things around.
So the whole camp feel.
That's right. That's like when you run your own household.
That's it, bro.
Somebody could bring, the head of the house could bring some accursed things, jack the whole household up. You know what I'm saying? Big prime time in the house. Shalom, Hebrew. Go ahead and read, bro.
And they have also transgressed my covenant, which I commanded them. For they have even taken of the accursed thing,
yes, sir.
and have also stolen and dissembled also. And they have put it even among their own stuff. Therefore the children of Israel could not stand before their enemy, but turned their backs before their enemies, because they were accursed. Neither will I be with you anymore, except ye destroy the accursed from among you.
Hey, man. Hey, that's why we powerless now. At one time, we were saying that, hey, 2 of y'all will be running off 100 people. 2 police officers, 2 heathen police officers running off thousands of us. Just 2 show up in the car.
That's it,
that
bro.
thing been flipped around.
Flipped around, bro.
Why? Because Israel has some accursed things.
That's it, bro. And go on a step further, brother. Who the only ones getting killed on camera by the police and ain't nothing getting done?
Nothing getting done. Israel. You
done took of the accursed thing. You know how I know you took the accursed thing?
What's that, bro?
You still doing all these pagan holidays.
Yep.
You still doing Sunday.
Yep.
We got folks doing Buddhism.
Yep.
We got folks doing Hinduism.
Yep.
We got folks doing Islam.
Yep.
The accursed thing is in the camp.
That's it.
Now I'm gonna ask you a question. You in all this other stuff, but you don't want getting killed on camera.
That's it.
Ain't nobody else getting killed on camera.
Nope.
And ain't nothing getting done about it. They sitting around laughing, making jokes about it.
Man, they wouldn't let a dog get killed on camera. We can't show you, this is graphic.
Yeah, but you'll show a brother laying dead in the street for 5 hours.
Yep.
Blood streaming down the street. I wonder why. The accursed thing is in the camp.
The accursed thing. And we ain't talking about just your assembly.
No.
We talking about Israel as a nation.
As a nation. As a nation. That's why we getting done up.
That's right. Where are we, brother?
We at verse 13, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Up, sanctify the people, and say, sanctify yourselves against tomorrow. For thus said Yahweh your power of Israel, there is an accursed thing in the midst of thee, O Israel. Thou cannot stand before thine enemies, until ye take away the accursed thing from among you.
Yes, sir.
In the morning, therefore, ye shall be brought according to your tribes. And it shall be that the tribe which the Lord taketh shall come according to the families thereof. And the family which Yahweh shall take shall come by the household.
Yes, sir.
And the household which Yahweh shall take shall come by man. Come man by man.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to check everybody.
Everybody getting checked.
Everybody. What do they do?
15. And it shall be that he that is taken with the accursed thing shall be burnt with fire.
Woo!
Shall be burnt with fire.
Hey, lake of fire for
That's
this
it.
person
That's
right
it,
here.
bro. In that life and the life to come.
Yes, sir.
Because, hey, once you get killed and you lay down with them sin, guess what?
You got to
Ain't
come
no
back up with it.
You got to wake up with that on your jacket.
That's right. Everybody that went down in the ground got a whole case filed. You know how you go to court?
Yeah.
Come on up here. You got a case filed. Them angels here. We got such and such, such and such. He was in the iniquity. He robbed. Committed adultery. Spiritual adultery. I could be reading all your stuff on.
Yeah. And then he gonna say, wake him up.
Yeah.
And then what he gonna say? Throw him in the fire.
That's it.
That's how it go, eh?
Man, that's how it go. DJ, shalom, shalom, Hebrew.
Middle of 15.
Yes, sir.
And he shall, and all that he had, because he has transgressed the covenant of Yahweh, and because he has wrought folly in Israel. So Joshua rose up early in the morning and brought Israel by their tribes, and the tribe of Yehudah or Judah was taken. So he narrowed it down right there.
Skip down to 18.
All right. And he brought his household man by man. And Achan, the son of Carmi,
yes, sir,
the son of Zabdi, the son of Zerah, of the tribe of Judah, was taken.
He got everybody.
Man, he done whittled it down and found his joke out, man.
Yes, sir.
Verse 19.
Now, look here. Now, this Achan's whole family now. See how you get yourself, you so unwickedness, you can get your whole family jacked up.
Yeah, bro. Hey, this some rough stuff right here.
Yes, sir.
Verse 19.
Yes, sir.
And Joshua said unto Achan, my son, give, I pray thee, glory unto Yahweh, the power of Israel.
Like he said, before I threw in the lake, every knee shall bow.
Every knee gonna bow.
Hey, man, you gonna confess. He said, give glory to the Father.
And make confession unto him.
Yes, sir.
And tell me now what thou hast done. Hide it not from me.
Don't be lying now.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And they can answer Joshua and say, indeed, I have sinned against Yahweh, the power of Israel.
Yeah.
And thus have I done. When I saw among the spoils a goodly Babylonian garment, and 200 shekels of silver, and a wedge of gold of 50 shekels weight, then I coveted them. Thou shalt not covet.
Well, you're breaking them commandments, ain't you? Go ahead.
And took them, and behold, they are hid in the earth in the midst of my tent, and the silver under me.
Now, he said, you got to remove those accursed things. Now they got to go. He's sitting them. Go ahead and read. I'm getting ahead of myself.
All right. Verse 22.
Yes, sir.
So Joshua sent messengers, and they ran unto the tent.
Yes, sir.
And behold, it was hid in his tent, and the silver under it.
So they had proof that he had. Go ahead.
And they took them out of the midst of the tent and brought them unto Joshua and unto all the children of Israel and laid them out before Yahweh.
Now listen to this next verse. Now, he's gonna tell you something. Go ahead and read, bro.
And Joshua and all of Israel with him took Achan, the son of Zerah, the silver and the garment and the wedge of gold and his sons and his daughters.
What else?
And his oxen,
yeah,
and his asses, and his sheep, and his tent, and all that he had.
He contaminated everything he had.
Everything, bro.
Everything. See, he sold into covetousness, greed, lust, and he got his whole house.
Everybody got
everything.
Hit. Everybody got their head hit.
Go ahead and read.
And they brought them unto the valley of Achor.
Yes, sir.
And Joshua said, why hast thou troubled us? Yahweh shall trouble thee this day, and all Israel stone them with stones and burn them with fire after they had stoned them with stones.
Yes, sir.
And they raised over them a great heap of stones unto this day.
Mm-hmm.
So Yahweh turned from the fierceness of his anger, wherefore the name of that place is called the Valley of Achor, or troubling unto this day.
Ooh, wait, see, we always talk about, what you shall reap, you shall sow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he give me, but look at here. A lot of y'all don't want to admit to
what y'all
mess you're doing towards the Most High.
Come on, bro. What up, Mike?
See, we be telling our family members and stuff and try to get them to repent and turn, but hey, a lot of them gonna reap what they sow.
That's right.
Yo, I know y'all got family members going through some stuff, and every now and then they want to call you, want to talk to you and everything.
Yeah.
And then you just look at that phone and let it ring.
Mm-hmm.
Because you already know it's a bunch of folly.
It's folly.
If you want to holler at me, why don't you come on Saturday and let's just chop book up a little bit.
I ain't gonna do that.
So we can't just look at somebody doing little stuff against us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When you transgress the law, when he tell you don't do certain things, that's like you said, that's why we sitting over here now.
That's it, bro.
Suffering.
Yep.
We still got to pay. I don't care. Hey, we can keep these laws perfect to the letter. We still got to finish this sentence. Why? Because our forefathers said, hey, let this be on us and our children.
Mm-hmm. And y'all can march all y'all want to. Y'all can Black Lives Matter all y'all want to. Until you turn back to your power in righteousness and in truth.
Mm-hmm.
You can march, petition, vote, whatever you want to do.
Dance,
sing. You can play ball, jump out the frame,
run
get you about $2 million in your 401k. I don't care what you do until you turn back to your power in righteousness and truth. We're going to see where it's going to get you in the end.
That's right. Let's go to Galatians chapter 6. We'll read a couple of them. Galatians chapter 6.
Galatians 6, my brother?
Yes, sir. We're going to read verse 7 through 9.
All right.
Galatians 6, 7 through 9. What does it say, my brother?
Be not deceived.
Mm-hmm.
Yah is not mocked.
No, it's not.
For whatsoever man sow, that shall he also reap.
Yes, sir.
For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption.
That's right.
But he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting.
That's right, kid. He said, you sow to your flesh. That's envy, strife, murder. We could go in there and touch on the fruits of the Spirit and everything.
Right.
But hey, he said, but those are the workers of the flesh, right?
Come on, bro.
When you start doing those things, that's why our people act the way they do.
Mm-hmm.
They sow too much to their flesh.
Mm-hmm.
But he said, you sow to the Spirit.
That's right.
Hey, the Spirit have you just like Achan. He sown to the flesh.
That's right.
Bro. He went weak, covered it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Joshua's them was in the Spirit. Man, we ain't gonna do that.
No. Because
we know the repercussion.
And Joshua them did what the Most High told him to do too.
Yeah.
See, you got to understand something. The judgment of the Most High ain't always nice and pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it calls for some brutality to be brought out.
That's right, PJ. PJ put out, I bet he was low as a dog, especially when they went to his tent. Yeah, yes, sir.
That's it.
See, that's why with a thief, you see him out there at the store, and the police have him out there for everybody to see.
Yeah.
They have all the stuff they stole. They have them on the ground, spread all out. You know what I'm saying?
Put them on the show, flow show.
For everybody to see. This is Israel. We lock them up. Yeah. They ain't may say it's Israel, but they letting them know.
Some of them know it's Israel.
Mm-hmm. That's why they do what they do.
Yep.
And he said, hey, but he that soweth to the Spirit of the Spirit reap
life everlasting.
That's right. Let's move a little farther. Let's go to Proverbs chapter.
You want to read that 9?
Oh yeah, read that 9. I'm sorry.
Verse 9.
Yes, sir.
It says, and let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season, we shall reap if we faint not.
That's right. We're gonna get our reward. Because you got to do this thing to the end.
There you go.
You can't come up short.
Nah.
We read in the parables. Hey, a lot of folks came this thing for a little time.
Yeah.
And then with a little persecution, you know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
They got gone.
Yeah, you can't find them no more.
They out of here.
Can't cause a little persecution game.
Yeah.
He said, man, the cares of this life.
Yep.
The lust of the eye. He said, man, look, it snatched that word away from man. They go back to doing what they're doing, chasing that bag.
They reaping more into their flesh.
Yes, sir. Chasing them women.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Chasing status.
That's it. Promotions.
Hey, man. Hey, bro. Hey, he said these things gonna burn up. This is vanity.
Hey, you sowing into something that's gonna wax away.
Come on,
you know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro.
And you're gonna be right there with it. Let's go to Proverbs 11. One hitter.
Proverbs 11.
Yes, sir. We doing good on time.
We'll
keep y'all on tonight because we got a part 2 coming up. If I don't get to some of this, it's gonna be on part 2.
All right.
Proverbs chapter 11, one hitter, verse 18.
It says, "The wicked worketh a deceitful work."
Yes, sir, they do.
"But to him that soweth righteousness shall be a sure reward."
Yes, sir. It can be a sure reward.
Yes, sir.
Let's go to Hosea.
Okay.
Chapter 10. That's a powerful verse right there.
Yes, sir. Laid it on the line.
Yes, sir.
A sure reward.
But you got to do it to the end, though. You can't go weird.
Do it to the end, brother.
Can't get weird now. Hosea.
Man, we need to read down to that 13 if you don't mind, my brother.
Yeah, I got on here 10. I got 12 through 13. I put it on in my.
I put it on your note.
Yeah, I forgot to put it on yours. Hosea chapter 10, we read verses 12 and 13. What did it say, my brother?
"Sow to yourselves in righteousness.
Yeah.
Reap in mercy. Break up your fallow ground, for it is time to seek Yahweh."
That's right.
"Till he come and rain righteousness upon you."
We're going to read about somebody who, has a righteousness reign upon them. Go ahead.
"Ye have plowed wickedness. Ye have reaped iniquity. Ye have eaten the fruit of lies."
That's what Adam and Eve ate.
Yep.
They ate some fruit of lies.
They still eating that fruit of lies.
Yes, sir.
And we love to be lied to.
Man, full of
love to be stroked.
Yeah.
Lied to. Don't want to hear the truth like you say. You tell somebody something. Oh, man, just tell me what I need to hear.
Yeah.
Make me feel
Give me
good.
enough to get back.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah.
"Ye have eaten the fruit of lies, because thou didst trust in thy way, in the multitude of thy mighty name." Yes, sir.
Let that sink in.
Yeah, let it marinate on that.
That's right. Because he said, for verse 12, he said, "For it is time to seek the Lord until he come and rain righteousness upon you." That's somebody doing right. Hey, when you sowing a good seed of righteousness and you stacking it up, because our man always supposed to be on the things above, right?
That's right.
Well, when you doing righteousness, one day you may have to use that righteousness. You might have to cash in on that righteousness.
Come on, bro.
Let's go look at.
Come on, bro.
Let's go in 2 Kings.
What you
Let's
mean
see somebody
cash in, bro? Water?
He gonna cash in. He wasn't putting his money in the bank. He wasn't putting all his stock in this life.
Oh, so you can lay a blessing.
Yes, sir.
Because they say, man, what? Does deliver from death.
That's right.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Ain't just talking about always getting money.
Ain't always talking about giving money, people. Ain't always about money. See, a lot of jokers make it, you sow a seed in this ministry, and you say, man, this brother was sowing seeds somewhere else. He was sowing spiritual seeds.
Come on, bro.
He was doing some spiritual work. 2 Kings chapter 18.
Okay.
We're going to read verses 1 through 6. Let's see something about it.
Yes, sir.
And see, that's what we got to have in our mindset, y'all. When it's time, look, when afflictions or persecution come up, would you have enough to cash out?
You ain't got nothing saved up, bro.
We ain't got nothing saved up. You did all that work. But guess what?
Overdraft.
You got a pocket with holes in it. Your works was dead. You know what I'm saying? You know what? You know what? Let's go to Haggai.
Okay.
Let's go. I'm gonna read something right quick. Let's go to Haggai chapter 1, man.
You want to go there?
Hey, let's go there, bro. And I know this right here dealing with the temple because, he was telling them to build them a temple and everything, but he told them, hey, man, consider something why things happen to you. And he, and then, listen to that 1, and we're going to read 5 through 7. Haggai chapter 1.
Okay. All right.
Let's read, and this right here, like he was saying that, he was saying, hey, man, I wanted y'all to build me a place but y'all so concerned about your own spot.
Come on,
But
bro.
look what he was telling them. Verse 5, we'll read 5 through 7. What
The
did
book
say?
of Haggai, chapter 1, verse 5.
Mm-hmm.
Now, therefore, thus saith Yahweh of hosts,
Mm-hmm.
consider your way.
Yes, sir.
Ye have sown much,
Mm-hmm.
and bring in little.
That's right.
Ye eat, but ye have not enough.
Look here, you put so much in this world, but you still ain't got enough. You still coming up short.
Come on, bro.
Go ahead and read.
Ye drink,
Mm-hmm.
but are not filled with drink.
Mm-hmm.
Ye clothe you, but there is none want.
Mm-hmm.
And he that earneth wages to put it in a bag with hole.
You always working, you always put time, and then you know what? You still ain't got enough. You put so much in this world, brothers and sisters. We've been there and done it.
Come on, bro. Yes, sir.
Man, we guilty of it.
Yes,
we
sir.
realized the light came on, like, you know what? This ain't working.
No.
It's not gonna work.
Can't work, bro. Like you like that mouse on the wheel. You burning a whole lot of energy, but you ain't going nowhere.
And those we talk about now, you do have a few of them. It may work for them, but still, it's not enough with them because they always still try to make more money.
They trying to make more money. How much is enough?
What's it?
We had verse 7. Thus said Yahweh of hosts, consider your way.
Consider your way. Check this out. Read that 9, bro.
Read verse 9.
Yes, sir.
Ye look for much, and lo, it came to little.
Right.
And when you brought it home, I did blow upon it.
Why?
Why? Said Yahweh of hosts, because of mine house that is wasted, and ye run every man unto his own house.
He said, man, you more concerned about what you got going on, more concerned about what I want going on.
Come on, bro.
He said, man, that's why some of y'all in the struggle all the time. I blew up on your money bag. You're always going to be in the struggle. You're always going to be in need of something.
Got tank in the building.
Big tank, hey, go to the world and get what you need.
Come on, bro. And guess what you're going to come back with?
You're going to come up short.
Vanity.
Nothing. Naught.
That's it.
Now, let's go back to 2 Kings chapter 18.
Yes, sir.
Now, let's look at a brother who sowed seeds of righteousness. And then we're going to check him out when it was time for him to cash in to reap a little favor, a little mercy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and read, brother.
2 Kings chapter 18, verse 1, and I read. Now it came to pass in the 3rd year of Hoshea, son of Elah, king of Israel, that Hezekiah, the son of Ahaz, king of Judah, began to reign.
Yes, sir.
25 years old was he when he began to reign. And he reigned 29 years in Jerusalem.
Yes, sir.
His mother's name was Abi, the daughter of Zechariah.
Yes, sir. So he was well connected.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and read.
And he did that which was right in the sight of Yahweh, according to all that David his father did.
Okay.
He removed the high places and break the images and cut down the groves and break into pieces the brazen serpent that Moses had made. For unto those days the children of Israel did burn incense to.
Man, they start worshiping the deck of the little stage, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, go ahead and read, man. But like I said, we'll worship anything anyway.
That's it. And he called it Nusatan. And he trusted in Yahweh, the power of Israel. So that after him was none like among all the kings of Judah, nor that were before him.
Yes, sir.
For he clave unto Yahweh.
Yes, sir.
And departed not from following him, but he kept his commandments, which Yahweh commanded Moshe.
Boy, he is rich,
man.
Like he said in Revelation, I know you're probably,
you're poverty.
Yeah, but thou art rich.
But thou art rich.
If you know what he was talking about.
That's it.
He putting up some works.
He laying up his good works in heaven.
That's right. Let's go to 2 Kings chapter 20.
Judah Mac. What's going on, bro?
Shalom, shalom. 2 Kings chapter 20, we'll read verses 1 through 6 now. Now, it's time to reap a little favor. Sometimes we don't know how to store something up. It's just some food for thought for a lot of people.
Sometimes you put that debit card in an ATM machine, say overdraft.
Overdraft.
You ain't got nothing to draw on.
That's right. Go ahead and read.
2 Kings chapter 20, my brother.
Yeah, 1 through 6.
1 through 6?
Yes, sir.
In those days was Hezekiah sick unto death. And the prophet Isaiah, the son of Amos, came to him and said unto him,
what did he say?
Thus said Yahweh, set thine house in order, but thou shalt die and not live.
Ooh, Hezekiah?
Yeah, man.
Brother got sick.
Mm-hmm.
What did he do?
Then he turned his face to the wall and prayed unto Yahweh, saying,
Well, he know what to do then. See,
the righteous
always know what to do.
Yeah.
They know exactly what to do.
Ain't no crying and moaning and why me,
oh
Lord, and all that old
man.
mess.
No, sir. Go give me a whole flagon of wine. Give me about 4 of them. No.
Man, just gonna fire the blunts up, man. I'm just gonna go and cash out. I'm gonna go out like a G.
Yes, sir.
Ain't that how we do it?
That's how we do it, bro.
Instead of turning to our power.
That's right. You said turn his face to the wall and pray. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Then he turned his face to the wall and prayed unto Yahweh, saying, I beseech thee, O Yahweh, remember now how I have walked before thee in truth and with a perfect heart.
Yes, sir.
And have done that which is good in thy sight. And Hezekiah wept sore. And it came to pass, afore Isaiah was gone out into the middle court, that the word of Yahweh came to him, saying,
what did he say? Turn
again and tell Hezekiah, the captain of my people.
Yes, sir.
Thus said Yahweh, the power of David thy father. And I have heard thy prayer.
Cash it in.
I have seen thy tears. Behold, I will heal thee. On the 3rd day thou shalt go up into the house of the Yahweh.
Go ahead and read.
And I will add unto thy days 15 years, and I will deliver thee and this city out of the hand of the king of Assyria, and I will defend this city for my own sake and for my servant David's sake.
Hey, you see how you can sow righteousness?
Yes, sir.
And you can reap mercy from our Most High.
That's it, bro. That's it, bro.
But what if you don't have anything stored up?
Empty, coming up short.
You done.
Finished.
So that's something to think about, people. Let's go to Job chapter 4.
Let me interject.
Yes, sir. Come on in.
Let me go somewhere.
Yes, sir.
Let's go to Matthew 6 real quick.
Matthew chapter 6.
Yeah. Matthew 6 real quick, bro.
Yes, sir. Take your time, brother. We good.
Real quick.
I'll put this in the notes right here.
Matthew the 6, man. Because, hey, this is what we talking about right here. This is what we talking about right here. Let's go to Matthew chapter the 6, man. And we're going to pick it up at let's pick it up at verse 31.
6 and 31.
We're going to read down through 34. Pick it up at 31, bro.
Yes, sir. You want me to read?
I read.
Yeah, I take care.
Go ahead.
Verse 31. Therefore take no thought, saying, what shall we eat? Or what shall we drink? Or wherewithal shall we be clothed? For after all these things do Gentiles seek.
See, the Gentiles, he said that, man, the carnal things are given to the Gentile, but the spiritual things, according to Matthew, Romans 9 and Romans 3, the spiritual things are given unto Israel.
That's right.
But the Gentiles, he got the money, clothes, cars, and women. Go ahead and read, bro.
For your heavenly Father knoweth that you have need of all these things. But seek ye first the kingdom of Yah and his righteousness. And all these things shall be added unto
34,
you.
Bro.
Take therefore no thought for the morrow. Or for the morrow shall take thoughts of, for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof.
So that's what we need to be laying up our treasures in heaven.
That's right.
And see, that's the thing we gotta get into our minds about always being. We get caught, and I had to catch myself. We get caught up in the things in this word.
You get caught, bro.
You know, even the book even tell you, especially a married person or a married man or married woman, you're gonna be thinking on the things in the word because you try to please your mate or take care of your family.
That's it.
But you still gotta refocus and hit that reboot button every so now and again, man, to get your focus back on what's really important.
That's right.
That's laying up for your sales trade. You ain't got time. You shouldn't be worried about it. You know the Most High gonna take care of the business.
Because you might get checked out of here real quick and fast in a hurry.
That's
you
right,
might not
bro.
make it tomorrow.
That's it, bro.
Or the next day.
That's it.
And what you gonna do?
Yep. That's it.
You might take sick. Dude, all of a sudden you get sick. Go to the hospital. Oh man, you got stage 4 this. You got stage 4 that.
Right.
What you gonna do? I'm gonna get my mom on the phone, man. Get my mom call my cousin. No, you gotta face if you laid up some righteousness, if you sowed some seed of righteousness, you need to start doing some praying.
That's it, bro.
Like Hezekiah did.
That's right, bro. But hey, you can do some praying. Just like David, when he messed up, David did some praying, but that baby still died.
Yeah,
see, sometimes, man, if you ain't got no ducats in the bank, you slide the ATM card in there, you gonna come up short.
That's up.
You gonna come up short. But that's how I want to throw in there, bro.
Man, that's good in there, bro.
All praise.
Job 4, we read one verse, 8.
All right. Job the 4 and verse, chapter the 4, verse 8.
Yeah.
Even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same.
Woo! That's a double hitter right there. That's 2 for 1, ain't it?
Dang, that's it, bro.
Man, let's go look at 2 wicked jokers, man. We got 3 spots, y'all. Then we're gonna be out of here.
All right.
We have 2 after this. 1 Kings chapter 21. Let's go to 1 Kings. See this? Look, man, there's examples all through this book.
Yes, sir.
Ain't nothing new under the sun. There's somebody we're gonna read about Ahab and Jezebel, the 2 wicked duo.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be king over it, and he went around acting like a
clown.
1 Kings chapter 21. We're gonna pick it up at verse 5. What it say, my brother?
But Jezebel, his wife, came to him and said unto him, why is thy spirit so sad that thou eatest no bread? And he said unto her, because I spake to Naboth the Jezreelite, and said unto him, give me thy vineyard for money, or else, if it please thee, I will give thee another vineyard for it. And he answered, I will not give thee my vineyard.
Now, see, Ahab wanted this vineyard, right? Because it was next to his. And he said, man, I inherit this, man. I'm not giving this up. Go ahead.
See, and that brother transgressed the law. And Jezebel, his wife, said unto him, dost thou not govern the kingdom of Israel? Arise and eat bread, and let thine heart be merry.
Boy, she must have something on her mind. Go ahead.
I will give thee the vineyard of Naboth the Jezreelite.
Oh, now you out of order.
You way out of order. Way out of order. So, verse 8. So she wrote letters in Ahab's name and sealed them with his seal and sent the letters unto the elders, and to the nobles that were in his city dwelling with Naboth.
Man, that's a scary thing, man. Baby, you gonna let me peep at that letter? He didn't even ask, did he?
I almost said something. Boy, don't get me started, man.
Go ahead and read.
And she wrote letters saying, proclaim and fast and set Naboth on high among the people. And set 2 men, the sons of Belial, before him to bear witness against him, saying, thou didst blaspheme Yah and the king. And then carry him out and stone him that he may die.
Oh, they said setting him up false witness against him.
2 children of the devil. Verse 11. And the men of his city, even the elders and the nobles who were the inhabitants in the city, did Jezebel has sent unto them, and it was written in the letters which she had sent unto them. They proclaimed a fast and set Naboth on high among the people. And there came 2 men, children of Belial, and sat before him.
Children of the devil.
And the men of Belial witnessed against him, even against Naboth, in the presence of the people, saying, Naboth did blaspheme Yah and the king. Then they carried him forth out of the city and stoned him with stones that he died.
So every time you got somebody
wicked king,
that and then doing false witness against you, hey, you know you're a child of the devil.
And you go get some more children of the devil to help you lie.
They help you lie. That's right.
And then the book of Sirach can say, man, a wicked woman is given unto a wicked man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all coming
together.
That's it, bro. Verse 14.
Yes, sir.
Then they sent Jezebel, saying, Naboth is stoned and is dead. And it came to pass when Jezebel heard that Naboth was stoned and was dead, that Jezebel said to Ahab, arise and take the possession of the vineyard of Naboth the Jezreelite, which he refused to give thee for money, for Naboth is not alive but dead.
Hey, this still happening to this day. Amongst our own people and the heathen. They real good about that. Go ahead.
And it came to pass when Ahab heard that Naboth was dead, that Ahab rose up to go down to the vineyard of Naboth the Jezreelite to take possession of it. And the word of Yahweh came to Elijah the Tishbite, saying, arise and go down and meet Ahab the king of Israel, which is in Samaria. Behold, he is in the vineyard of Naboth, whether he is gone down to possess it.
Hey, brother, sister, this how to let you know. You cannot get away with nothing with this guy.
Okay.
What did he tell us? We the only families of the earth.
Man, Amos chapter 3 is out of all the families of the earth. Only thee have I known. He said, therefore, I'm going to punish you for all your niggas. You ain't getting
away with nothing.
That's right, brother.
Some of our folks so damn wicked, they ain't going to try it anyway.
But see, some of them so ignorant of the fact who they are.
Yeah.
They don't know why the white man can have 15,000 pounds of drugs and get 3 months, and you can have a quarter nickel bag of weed and get 40 years.
That's right. No parole.
No parole. They don't understand why you can steal a TV and get life. This joker can kill somebody on camera and get a paid vacation because you belong to the most high power and you ain't getting away with nothing. He don't care nothing about them because they don't belong to him.
You know what I'm saying, Pop? Whether you know it or not, he still gets you.
He still gonna get you. He still gonna get you, bro.
That's what he telling Naboth. Hey, he said, hey, check it out. I know what you did. Go ahead.
Arise and go down to meet Ahab, king of Israel, which is in Samaria. Behold, he is in the vineyard of Naboth, whether he is gone down to possess it. And thou shalt speak unto him, saying, thus saith Yahweh, hast thou killed and also taken possession? And thou shalt speak unto him, saying, thus saith Yahweh, in the place where dogs lick the blood of Naboth, shall dogs lick thy blood, even thine.
That's like a load. That's a full show thing.
You done. You finished. Verse 20. And Ahab said to Elijah, hast thou found me, O mine enemy? And he answered, I have found thee, because thou hast sold thyself to work evil in the sight of your house.
Man, you sown the seed of wickedness, man.
Yes, sir.
Evil. But like he said, you gonna reap the same thing.
That's it, bro. That's it, bro.
Go ahead.
Behold, I will bring evil upon thee, and I will take away thy prosperity. I will cut off from Ahab him that pisses against the wall, and him that shall him that is shut up and left in Israel.
Boy,
so all the men dead.
He cutting them
out.
Everybody
that pee against the wall, that piss against the wall, I'm killing all of them. So you ain't gonna have no prosperity left.
Your lineage is done.
You done in Israel. Your name is wiped out of Israel. That means, partner, when you get woke up, he ain't gonna even recognize you as one of his children. He's on killing everything that piss against the wall.
Because you done this wickedness.
That's right.
In Israel.
That's right.
We don't do that.
22. And I will make thine house like the house of Jeroboam, the son of Nebat, and like the house of Baasha, the son of Ahijah, for the provocation wherewith thou hast provoked me to anger and made Israel to sin.
Y'all better check them out.
Yes, sir.
Please check them out.
And of Jezebel also spake Yahweh, saying, the dog shall eat Jezebel by the wall of Jezreel.
Hey, the Most High hated this woman so much, he even talk about her in Revelation.
So he, bro.
Go ahead and read.
And him that died of Ahab in the city, the dog shall eat. And him that died in the field shall the fowl of the air eat. But there was none like unto Ahab, which did sell himself to work wickedness in the sight of Yahweh, whom Jezebel his wife stirred up. And see, another thing, he married one of them strange women.
Stirring up stuff.
See, when you marry them strange women, they get your mind off the things of the Most High.
Yep.
See, that's why another reason why he told her, leave them strange women alone.
That's right.
Verse 26. And he did very abominably, following idols, according to all the things which the Amorites, see, there it is right there.
That's our people.
That's our people, the Amorites. As did the Amorites whom Yahweh cast out before the children of Israel. And it came to pass when Ahab heard those words that he rent his clothes and put sackcloth upon his flesh and fasted and lay in sackcloth and went softly.
Yeah, I go soft too, but
you better go soft, punk. And the word of Yahweh came to Elijah the Tishbite, saying,
what did he say?
Seeing thou how Ahab humbled himself before me, because he humbled himself before me, I will not bring evil in his day.
Woo! Check this out though.
But his sons, in his son's day,
yo, what you gonna do?
Will I bring evil upon his house?
See, you can go sow seed. Hey
see?
Man, you sow the seed of wickedness.
Come on, bro.
The father and the mother, you get your whole family cut off.
Everybody got their head hit. Because once the word come out of Most High's mouth, he can't take it back.
He ain't taking it back.
Now, yeah, dude probably died a peaceful death. But he said, man, all your sons, your name gonna be cut out from among up under heaven. He said, ain't gonna, just like he told David, didn't he?
That's right.
He said, ain't gonna kill you.
That's right.
He's gonna remain the sword in your house now, partner.
Hey man, ain't gonna be ugly up in here.
That's it.
So you know what? We can do stuff, man, and it can hit us further on down.
Yeah.
And then you be wondering why. Man, why did you go there acting like this? Because your daddy done something stupid.
That's it, bro. That's it.
Why the children clowning it? You know, you can have a whole house and they go back and talk about, you know, here's some friends, man, you know what? My uncle, he was a murderer, such and such, my cousin killed somebody. Man, the whole damn family murderers.
Yep.
Like Cain.
Yep. And that's the other thing. Are you the seed of Cain?
Man, I used to wonder, man, why I be doing crazy stuff, you know? You go back and do a, you know, background check.
Get a history lesson from the old head.
Yeah, you go talk to some of the women in the family, because them the ones be telling you.
They know everything. Well, you know your daddy wasn't no good. His daddy, and he was just like his daddy, you know, and they did this and they did that.
You got to catch them all, you know, give them a little wine or something. Give them a little, you know, a little couple of wine, glass of encouragement.
Like the elder sister, I went to the hospital. Elder sister gave me a history lesson last night at the old camp.
Yeah.
I started putting two together. I said, I know what the business is now.
That's what I'm telling you, bro.
I know what the business is now.
So y'all want to, while y'all do certain things, go do a history lesson on y'all family.
Yeah, that's all you got to do.
And get the tailbearers. You might have to. You want to know?
Give them a little pomegranate wine.
Give them a couple of little wine, you know, a little glass of encouragement, you know. And get your answer.
Yeah, you'll find out what the business is.
That's right. Let's go to
Big Mama. Well, what's that say? Well, boy, let me tell you.
You got time, don't you, baby?
Yeah. Where we going, bro?
We're going to 2 Kings. We got one more after this, y'all.
All right.
Let's see what happened to these sons. 2 Kings chapter 9. Because he said that, hey, you're going to cut off your posterity. Those that piss against the wall.
That's it, bro.
We're going to see that he made his promise come to, you know, the truth. Because he's a Yah that cannot lie, right?
No, he can't lie, bro. That's one thing the Most High cannot do is lie.
That's why we're going to do a lesson on these heathens and let them know what's coming up on the head. You hear me?
Man, look, I'm very sore displeased at the heathen who are at ease.
2 Kings chapter 9, we'll read verses 1 through 10, 16 through 18, 21 through 26,
all right,
30 through 37.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Verse 1. And he listened to the prophet call one of the children of the prophets and said unto him, Gird up thy loins and take this box of oil in thy hand and go to Ramoth Gilead.
Yes, sir.
And when when thou comest thither, look out there Jehu the son of Jehoshaphat, the son of Nimshi, and go in and make him arise from among his brethren and carry him into the inner chamber.
Now this guy here, Jehu, this bad dude, man.
Man, he wasn't taking no shot at first.
No, sir. And then number 2, he's being anointed to do a righteous judgment. This is the Lord. This is the Most High work. Totally different from man going out to war. Right, well, it's the same thing, but this is it's just like a black ops.
Yeah, he been called. He been handpicked.
Yeah, Hebrew ops.
Yeah,
go ahead and read.
And then take the box of oil and pour it on his head. And say, Thus saith Yahweh, I have anointed thee king over Israel. Then open the door and flee and tarry not. So the young man, even the young man, the prophet, went to Ramoth Gilead. And when he came, behold, the captains of the host were sitting. And he said, I have an errand to thee, O captain. And Jehu said, Unto which of all us? And he said, to thee, O captain.
Mm-hmm.
And he arose and went into the house. And he poured the oil on his head and said unto him, thus said Yahweh, the power of Israel, I have anointed thee king over the people of the Lord, even over Israel.
Yes, sir.
Thou shalt smite the house of Ahab thy master, that I may avenge the blood of my servants, the prophets, and the blood of the servants of Yahweh at the hand of Jezebel.
Woo, go ahead.
For the whole house of Ahab shall perish.
Hey, he told them that it's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So when they see the wickedness, go ahead.
Sir. And I will cut off from Ahab him that pisses against the wall, and him that is shut up and left in Israel.
Mm-hmm.
And I will make the house of Ahab like the house of Jeroboam, the son of Nebat, and like the house of Baasha, the son of Ahijah. And the dog shall eat Jezebel in the portion of Jezreel.
Woo.
And there shall be none to bury her.
Mm-hmm.
And he opened the door and fled.
Well, he had gone quick.
Yeah.
He did exactly
what he was told to do. That's it, bro.
Let's get down to verse 16 through 18. What does it say, brother?
So Jehu rode in the chariot and went to Jezreel, for Jerome shall lay there.
Mm-hmm.
And Ahijah, the king, and Ahijah, the king of Judah, was come down to see Joram. Mm-hmm. And there stood a watchman over the tower in Jezreel, and he spied the company of Jehu as he came and said, I see a company. And Jerome said, take in horsemen and send to meet them, mm-hmm. and let them say, is it peace? Mm-hmm. I ain't no peace, partner.
No, sir.
So there went one on horseback to meet him, and said, thus said the king, mm-hmm. Is it peace? And Jehu said,
man, check this out.
And Jehu said, what has thou to do with peace?
That's right. You talking about it's just peace.
Nah, ain't no peace.
All this hell y'all been raised.
Yeah.
Y'all talking about some peace.
Everybody thinking their head hit.
Go ahead.
Turn thee behind me. And the watchman told, saying, the messenger came to them, but he cometh not again.
Hey, he did that twice.
Yeah.
He sent another one out there because that one didn't go back.
Mm-hmm.
Then he sent another.
You better get out of here.
That's right. Let's get down to 21. Yeah, let's get down to 21.
All right. And Jerome said, make ready. And his chariot was made ready. And Joram, king of Israel, and Ahijah, king of Judah, went out, mm-hmm. each in his chariot, and he went out against Jehu and met him in the portion of Naboth the Jezreelite.
So he had to go out there and see that for himself. He's like, man, I ain't sending nobody else. I'm going to take care of this myself. Go ahead and read.
And it came to pass when Joram saw Jehu, and he said, is it peace, Jehu? And he answered, what peace? So long as the whoredoms of thy mother Jezebel and her witchcrafts are so many. Mm. And Joram turned his hands and fled and said to Ahijah, there's treachery over Ahijah. Mm-hmm. You got dogs.
Man, you like shit.
Dude ain't playing.
Mm-hmm.
And Jehu drew out a bow with his full strength and smote Jehoram between his arms, and the arrow went out of his heart. Woo. And he sunk down in his chariot. Mm-hmm. Then said Jehu, am I going too far, bro?
That's how you
okay. Then said Jehu to Bichar, mm-hmm. his captain, take up and cast him in the portion of the field of Naboth the Jezreelite. Uh-huh. For remember how that when I and thou rode together after Ahab his father, Yahweh laid this burden upon him.
Oh, so that field you bought, look here, go put him over there.
Go put him in that field that he took murder dude for.
It's almost like I bought a funeral plot for everybody.
Yeah. Read what he's showing.
You read what you saw, partner. Uh-huh. Go ahead and read.
Surely I have seen yesterday the blood of Naboth, mm-hmm. and the blood of his sons, said Yahweh. And I will requite thee in this plant, said Yahweh. Now therefore take and cast him into that plat of ground according to the word of Yahweh.
Yes, sir. Skip down to verse 30 and go ahead.
And when Jehu was come to Jezreel, Jezebel heard of it, mm-hmm. and she painted her face.
Oh, she put no makeup on.
Yeah, and tired her head and looked out a window.
The dragging in the head wrap. Huh?
Yeah, dragging it. That's all it is. Dragging in the head wrap.
Go ahead.
Uh-huh. 31. And as Jehu entered in at the gate, she said, had Zimri peace, who slew his master?
You hear this joke?
She real, boy, she small mouth, ain't she?
Yeah, she is.
She's gonna get you, boy.
You just don't know.
32. And he lifted up his face to the window and said, who is on my side? Who? And there looked out to him 2 or 3 eunuchs. And he said, throw her down. So they threw her down, and some of her blood was sprinkled on the wall and on the horse, and he trod her underfoot.
Boy, Jehu was playing
the horse,
man. Hit the horse with it. I ain't here playing. They already know, man. Don't play with this cat.
Nah.
Throw her out that window.
That's it, bro.
That was playing
the horse,
man. Hit the horse with it. I ain't here playing. They already know, man. Don't play with this cat.
Nah.
Throw her out that window.
That's it, bro.
That's so. Hey, a lot of you sisters think that the Most High won't get at you. Man. Keep playing.
All right.
Okay. You don't hear no women.
All right. Yeah. You don't know this. You don't know the real God in this Bible.
Remember, he dried the whole world.
That's it.
Numerous times. Knocked off different.
When we read that Joshua, he told him going to kill the women and everything.
Everybody. So this the same one over here in the New Testament.
Same guy.
Go ahead and read it.
34. And when he had come in, he did eat and drink and said, go. See now this cursed woman and bury her, for she is a king's daughter. And when they went to bury her, but they found no more of her than the skull and the feet and the palms of her hands. Wherefore they came again and told him, and he said, this is the word of Yahweh, which spake by his servant Elijah the Tishbite, saying, in the portion of Jezreel shall the dogs eat the flesh of Jezebel.
Yes, sir.
And the carcass of Jezebel shall be dung. Boo-boo.
Coming right out the dog's drought.
That's it. Shall be dung upon the face of the field in the portion of Jezreel, so that they shall say, this is Jezebel.
Ooh, that's it. Like they say, man,
she a big pile of boo-boo.
You ain't.
You know what?
You ain't nothing but
some boo-boo.
That's it.
Man, they said when the dogs defecate out, they're going to say, that's Jezebel.
Man, it came out of an unclean animal. You unclean and that dog unclean.
Boy, hey, man, hey, I keep telling, man, this the original OG.
Man, don't play.
Man, the Most High don't play.
Man, don't play at all.
Don't play, bro.
Let's go to the last place. 2 Kings chapter 10.
Yeah.
We're going to read verses 1 through 10.
All right. 2 Kings 10, verse 1, and I read.
Yes, sir.
And Ahab had 70 sons in Samaria. 70. And Jehu wrote letters and sent them to Samaria unto the rulers of Jezreel, to the elders, and to them that brought up Ahab's children, saying,
boy, look here. Jehu, man. That man, he getting work. He was anointed now. He ain't gonna look. He gonna handle that business. I don't think I'm gonna do some killing today. No. When he anoints you to do something, you better hurry up and do your job.
And hurry up.
Go ahead, my brother.
Verse 2. Now, as soon as this letter cometh to you, seeing your master's sons are with you, and there are with you chariots and horses and fenced city, and a fenced city also and armor. Look even out the best and the meatiest of your master's sons, and set him on his father's throne, and fight for your master's house. But they were exceedingly afraid and said, behold, 2 kings stood not before him. How then shall we stand? He said, man, y'all get them boys. Y'all go sit on the throne and fight for them and see what's going to happen to y'all. He said, they said, how shall we stand? And he that was over the house, and he that was over the city, and the elders also, and the bringers up of the children, sent to Jehu, saying, we are thy servants, and we will do all that thou shalt be in us. We will not make any king to do that which is good in thy sight.
Because they knew he came there to take care of business, boy.
Yeah. And anybody that was riding with him, they was going to get hit. Then he wrote a letter the second time to them, saying, if ye be mine, and if ye will hearken unto my voice, take the heads of the men, your master's sons, and come to me in Jezreel by tomorrow this time. Now the king's sons, being 70, were with great men in the city, which brought them up. And it came to pass when the letter came to them that they took the king's sons, slew 70 persons, and put their heads in baskets and sent him them to Jezreel.
So he said that, hey, I'm cutting you off.
That's it, bro.
When I cut you off, that means your sons.
Everybody.
That's
the
it.
whole posterity.
That's it.
And there came a messenger and told him, saying, they have brought the heads of the king's sons. And he said, lay them into 2 heaps at the entering of the gate until morning. And it came to pass in the morning that he went out and stood and said to all the people, ye be righteous, behold, I conspired against my master and slew him. But who slew all these? Know now that there shall fall unto the earth nothing of the word of Yahweh.
That's right.
Which Yahweh spake concerning the house of Ahab. For Yahweh has done that which he spake by his servant Elijah.
Hey, that brother, hey, they did wickedness and got the whole house cut off.
That's it, bro. You reap what you sow.
You reap what you sow.
Yes,
you
sir.
sow wickedness, you're going to reap the wrath of the Most High Yah. That's the part 1.
All praises, my brother.
You shall reap what you sow.
That's it.
That's all.
You got any announcement, bro?
We was blessed with the conference room tomorrow.
Yep.
It was a late notification. There will be a class tomorrow at 1 p.m. Brother TJ conducting class.
Young Lion doing the lesson tomorrow.
Right. So 1 p.m.
You read tomorrow?
No, I'm not. I don't think he had to read.
Oh, okay. All right.
We have a mystery reader. We have a special guest reader.
One of the Hebrews post that address up in the chat rooms on Facebook and on YouTube.
Olive Branch.
Home 2 in Olive Branch. Right there off of 78 and Goodman. 1 p.m. You heard me? That's where we're going to be. You know, the Most High, he opened that door up. I don't know what they had planned on the Shabbat, but hey, Most High canceled that joint.
Canceled.
You know what I'm saying?
She heard up and called, brother.
That's right. All praise. All praise.
Yes, sir.
So, once again, we want to thank y'all for tuning in. You hear me? All my brothers and sisters. I tell you what, before we shout out, let me go and do these quick shout outs.
Yes,
I seen a whole lot of Hebrews and Hebrews there. Of course, we got your rib in the building. She being very diligent, posting them scripts. Thanks, sis. Got my rib in the building. Got Sister Tanit. Oh, got one of my old electrician buddies in there. 2 of them now. Harry Cox and Johnny Sanford. What it do? We got Judah Mack. What's up, brother?
Judah Mack.
Still put in that work.
Yeah,
Keep it down, Hebrew.
He handled that joke.
Yes, sir. We got brother Dana Nichols.
Nichols.
Got Tank. All them Bowers is in the building.
Big
what
truck.
it do, bro? Got Michael J. Wells, my beloved brethren, in the building. We got who else we got there? The Young Lion, of course, is always keeping the 10 toes down, feet on the ground. Sister Anita McCrae. We got Franco, Solomon Israel Martinez. We got Sean Bynum. We had my cousin was in the building tonight, Albert Holman. I can't scroll up anymore. He's not even on YouTube. On Facebook.
You don't get him.
Like us, subscribe, share, watch party, do all that. Get this word out.
That's
Go
right.
ahead, bro.
Once again, shalom, Shabbat shalom. Sister Michelle Bullard, Michael Parker checked in. Sister Tia Yehuda, all about Yah. Howard Brown, Keziah, Israel. I got my reel in there. Colette. Jill J checked in.
Yeah.
Big Dog, Big Rob. Big Rob might read tomorrow.
Okay.
Sister Tannis.
All right.
What about Charles Israel? Charles Israel.
Yeah, he was on this feed too, bro. But I couldn't scroll up. So that's our beloved brethren and fellow labor in this vineyard up in this joint.
That's right. Print Blake, Tuvi Yah.
Yeah.
Sister Linda Ricks, faithful sister.
Yes, sir.
KW. Patricia Ricks.
Yeah.
Poppy Shoes.
Poppy
Shoes in the house. Because we had Michael Parker.
Okay.
Big Prime Time.
Hey, I seen you call, bro, when we was live, so I hit you up. Get up out of here, man.
That's right. PJ. Corey Yehuda. Then we have our young brother from Cali, Achilles Children.
What it do, bro?
Hey man, I'm gonna hook you up with TJ, man.
Thanks, Sister Tanny.
Brother, the young lion, man. He said he gonna holler at you, brother.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So that's it for the night.
That's it?
Yes, sir. We do part 2. If the Most High we'll do part 2 on next Friday Shabbat night.
Okay.
And if the Most High we'll be at the Home 2 Suites, Olive Branch, Mississippi, 1 p.m.
All praises, bro.
Yes, sir.
All praise, honor, and great glory is unto our power. The power of Abraham, the power of Isaac, and the power of Jacob. To our brothers and sisters in the faith, as always,
Shalom, shalom.
we salute you. I got my beloved brother, 40 P's in the building.
Shalom.
It's your boy T Boogie. We gonna holler at y'all on the other side. Shabbat shalom.
Shalom.
All right, another